our approach. We will first contract with ACT, as we will rent the berth in a regular basis. And to come with more details, we will just rent the berth from ACT just closer to the Costco HIT, and we will just use the berth during the peak season. When we are cooperating with the ACT, there should be some mutual benefit from the two parties. But clearly, there are some benefit from the HIT, but is there any from the ACT group? So let's see. If we can guarantee that there are some, if we can guarantee there are some extra berth from the ACT group during the peak season, HIT will be capable of handling the high demand despite the increase in cost, whereas the ACT will be receiving some reasonable money to compensate the potential business losses. So we are sure that the ACT will be pleased to cooperate with us. In fact, the Terminal 10 will be implemented in about 10 years, that is the 2020. It is believed that the Terminal 10 will provide more than 8 berths to tackle the demand problem. Short-term speaking, we will keep renting the berth from ACT until the Terminal 10 is implemented. Then long-term speaking, we will prepare to join the auction until the 2020 in order to remain the dominant position. So to conclude our three strategy and options, we provide you the integrated recommendation by Garland.
To sum up, we have provided 3 different recommendations. First one is a tailor-made plan. The second one is the local cooperation, and the last one is buying and leasing the port. If we are successful with those plans, then we'll achieve various profit improvement, competitiveness improvement, and capacity improvement. And we strongly believe this will be the very first step to make HIT the sustainable company. Thank you.
Thank you. Some questions. I'm wondering about the how is being environmentally aware a strength in terms of it, you know?
Because government want to develop Hong Kong in a way that is environmental consciously, and we think that because of this kind of focus on the environmental friendly technology, we are able to make our costs lower and also promote ourselves as a environmentally friendly company. And
how does that compare to your competitors?
When we compare like to mainland ports, we are definitely better than them in terms of the environmental technology, because they generally generate more pollutions, and also we have put more effort in doing the green technology in this term.
I think an example can persuade you to that our environmental awareness is a strength, because the Terminal 10 was proposed very early, but this plan was protested by some environmental groups, and governments thought that they didn't start it. And the reason it started because there is really a need in the Hong Kong port. So the environmental awareness of our company is definitely a bargaining power to the government, because they are really focusing on this area.
Well, how will that benefit the company? I mean, it's a bargaining power, but to gain what?
To gain the dominance and to gain the government support, because if we are going to beat the Terminal 10, if we have a preference in the government lease, then we can feed the Terminal 10 to the berth easily.
All right. And I don't see what's the economic advantage of buying the terminal. Why not just invest more in Shenzhen, or the markets where things are being manufactured? Why put so much money into that terminal?
Because the transshipment demand actually is going up, and we think that Hong Kong is a transshipment center, can be a transshipment center in the future, because there is still a demand there, and our company is good at promoting with a commercial team and very good technology IT team, and so we think this is possible to invest money in Terminal 10.
Okay, well, good. Thank you.